Today, we're going to begin to look at the foreign policy of Thomas Jefferson, excuse me, the third president of the United States. So, when he comes into office, he's dealing with the same issues. Britain and France continue to attack American ships. They board the ships, they seize and take the cargo. Britain is impressing American sailors into the British Navy. And that's what I have there. Britain is continuing their policy of impressments. Meanwhile, another group is becoming more and more of an issue that Jefferson's going to have to deal with. Adams and Washington also dealt with it, but we didn't speak about it. And completely different than the British and the French, Jefferson is having to deal with pirates. And the pirates were from a place called the Barbary States. And what they were doing, a little bit different, they would take over the ships and then they would keep the ships with the crew, and then they would demand a ransom be paid to them, and then the ship would and the sailors would be released. So they weren't necessarily stealing cargo, they were doing more of the hostage type situation. This had been going on for years and years and years. Washington and Adams had to deal with it, but Washington and Adams, what they did is they had been paying the ransom, but the word for that is tribute. So when the pirates would seize the ships and hold the ship and crew hostage or ransom, Washington and Adams would pay the money to get them returned or released. So this I just found. Maybe the pirates looked like this, maybe they didn't, but this is the part of the world we're talking about. Here's Europe, here's Africa. The pirates were coming from these places along the coast of northern Africa, and they were going after ships in the Mediterranean Sea. So Jefferson has to deal with this. He's going to take a different approach, though. He doesn't want to pay the tribute. He doesn't think the United States should pay tribute to a bunch of pirates. So what he does is he sends a bunch of American warships to the Mediterranean Sea to protect the American ships from the pirates. And this proved to be mostly effective. And over the course of time, piracy, or the pirates from the Barbary states, would die out. So he took a different approach to that than the previous two presidents.